tonight I'm in a local favourite once again on this dank, cold October evening. But here we are at the Xiangji hot pot. Classic Chinese hot pot. You've got a choice of Szechuan, you cook your own food. There's some pretty mediocre ones around. This is of a very high quality. You get all sorts of tastes and textures and meats and fish, and it gets me very exciting. It's freezing outside, but inside, bubbling, spicy hot pot. As you can see, we have the Szechuan style hot pot, which is full of Szechuan peppers and Szechuan pepper and chili, so it's that hot numbing. It's a beef broth. This is a bone broth. Oh, thank you, peanuts. This is a much more mild bone broth. So it's boiling. This is the ultimate in DIY food. Really, really thin slices of Iberico pork, which means fatty Spanish pork, very good quality. And what I'm going to do, just dip it in there a bit. So I'm going to leave it there for a second. Now, if we just look at this here, talk through fish balls, oyster mushrooms, ribeye, almost frozen, cut very thin, prawns, prawn balls, and Iberico pork. We're having more of a vanilla experience really because a lot of these things are about texture, and as much as I love brains and even aorta and different types of tripe, this is a place that you love offal to come and indulge. Prawn ball, just mashed prawn in a ball, cooked. I like it in the sesame dip. You can get all sorts of dips and chilies, but everything. If you like the Szechuan taste, now hang about, watch this, we're going in. You'll see the prawn. Gotcha. Go, king prawn, which I will now pull apart. Very thinly sliced, very good quality ribeye. You can buy Wagyu here for 70 quid, too expensive. This is good quality. All it's going to do, needs the briefest of baths in this livid, crimson, roiling, broiling. Just going to do that because I like it pretty raw. And you can see the mushroom and the balls are in there as well. It's pretty much me done. In a bit of vinegar. Hot in every way. It really is hot. Oh. Good quality beef cooked in boiling beef fat with chilies and Szechuan peppers. Things don't get much better than this. Right, we're halfway through the hot pot. My son very wisely has gone for the bone broth. It's mild but has a really good flavour, and you drink that afterwards. You'll see that in a moment. One of the first rules of eating hot pot, if you're an Englishman like me, is wear dark clothes, because the splatter when you're picking up, for example, these fish balls here, that fish ball coming out there, they will splatter. If you look around me, there's a splatter radius of the food, of the prawns, of the fish balls, of the beef, of the everything. It is, if you're in the hands of an amateur like me, it's messy eating. But look at this steam, foggy windows, it's raining outside, it's warm in here. We're eating some incredible Chinese hot pot. As I say, I could not be happier. So, Xiangji hot pot, I hope my pronunciation is right. There are a lot of hot pots in London. This is a really good one. And what's amazing, it's in Shepherd's Bush, a place that known for lots of good food, but not always Chinese. But round the corner you have Shikumen, my favourite Cantonese place. Here you have the hot pot with some really serious ingredients. If you want to have a drink, there's a great drink there. But really, on a night like this, it's cold, it's wet, it's windy, it's England, it's London in October. Warm up, get inside, take off, not all your clothes, but take off most of your clothes and get dug into a proper Chinese hot pot.